So, the next group, this group here, Jim. All right,
Jim. We are focusing on divorce attorneys.
Wonderful.
All right. Kelsey, thank you for seeing me. So, at our company, we specialize working with divorcing clients. We want to offer our services to your clients when we understand that they are in a very difficult situation, and so our main concern is to get the sales done quickly for as much as possible and to be compassionate and discreet at the same time. We have a track record of selling all of our listings within 30 days without any price reductions. So my sales manager tells me. And we also provide concierge service for our clients. We can handle as much or as little of the process for them as they want outside of the traditional real estate transaction. We have contacts for repairs and staging and temporary housing and pretty much anything that they might need to make their transition to a new home easier.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Jim. What I've heard is transition. These are families in transition. And I used to call these leads transitional leads. Because the families, like the retirement homes, they're all in transition. A divorce is a transition. A mom in the nursing home, somebody passed away. It's a transition. And that's really what we're doing with all families, is working them through. What I liked what Jim said also about the process, even outside of the regular real estate transaction, I can help address the process. All right? And that's what we do as well, really, in the coaching program, is try to help you figure out what is that process, what you have to identify with. So Kimberly, can you the group rep?
Yes.
I try not to. Why don't we make you Fred?
I'm Fred.
Bob and Bryan, you're Fred.
Fred Fung. What was his name? Fred Fung was his name. I'm Fred Fung.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kimberly Cameron. We are here to talk about divorce. Originally here. Something that makes our company a little bit different is we like to meet with divorce attorneys and have an opportunity to talk with your clients as they're evaluating a divorce, not once they're full-fledged into it. And what we offer to you as the attorney is the ability to help them fill out their financial paperwork when it comes to their house. Typically, statistically, the person that's left with the house after the divorce is financially worse off within 3 years. And the process of evaluating their investment through appraisals, do inspections to evaluate the condition of the home, but also to determine if they need to sell or not. We're not necessarily here to sell the home. We're here to be a service and offer our referral sources to help them determine what's right for them. If we get the listing, we help them sell, terrific. If we don't, we've made their life easier, because divorce is a very stressful situation. So we can take some of that time off of your plate and your staff's plate by filling out the financial, and hopefully by doing it correctly from the start, they're not going to be going back to court 2 and 3 times. And in the end, they'll be fully financially divorced by separating the assets correctly, properly titled with loans, etc. And we have the resources and referral partners to make that happen for them.
What I really heard, she knows the process. Mm-hmm. My confidence level is high. She knows the process. And I like the words called not financially divorced. They're divorced on paper, but they're not financially divorced. So thank you very much. That's really great. We have one more group, is that right? Group 5. All right. Sean. Man, got some flawed work for the groups.
Sorry to state liquidators, you didn't know love today.
All right.
Most people, I guess. Well, Bryan, thanks for having me here today. Really appreciate it. One thing I'd like to say is that the reason we're here is certainly not to complicate or to be a burden on what's already an emotional and probably very cumbersome process for you sometimes. In fact, actually, we're only here to address one component of that process, which is the sale of the asset that's shared, specifically the house. Really, selling a home can be boiled down to three things: price, product, and promotion. And while we have a lot of specific ways to measure those three things, the most important thing is to know that when we apply those specifics in my company, in 2012, we sold over 85% of our listings in less than 30 days for at 90 or better % of list price. We do specialize in homes with inside the 270 loop. However, if there's something, our clients that you have outside that area, we can look at those on a case-by-case basis. We do work with a set of preferred vendors. Now, those vendors can assist us when we pass the baton for other areas of the home sale transaction, the people that we trust in title and lending, movers, etc. And again, that helps us pass on to your clients the best kind of service, and hopefully echoes what you're providing them now. Now, I haven't gone through a divorce, but several people in my company have. We do, of course, understand this is a very emotional process. We can certainly empathize with those people, but we also understand that we need to channel that emotion into what's most critical, which is honest communication. Sometimes that's great news for your clients, sometimes it's not, but what's most important is that the goal has already been set. We just need to help you get there. And part of that goal of finalizing the divorce is maximizing this asset's value, splitting those funds where applicable, and then letting those people move on to the second stage of their life. So,
Wonderful.
yeah. Thanks for the opportunity.
Sean, thank you. There is one thing that I wanted every group to do. Ask me for the business.
Always ask for that.
Get Jim, man. Not sure. But clearly ask me.